Sam napravil malu pauzu, ali ne nastavljamo dalje s Virgilom i njegovim pizdarijama. Da vidimo. Kaj je Deacon, smeće? Ništa ne valjaš, katastrofa si. Ovdje kad se pospominaš s čovjekom, čekaj malo. Vjerojatno nemam alkohola sa sobom, ne? Ništa, 0 bodova. Nemam nika. Deacon, nismo vzeli pive. Vraćamo se. Nemo se vratili, dobro je. Možda i ima čovjek pive, isto došli smo k čovjeku na pive bez pivi. Virgil! Yeah.
I have the code. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all.
Yep.
Not too much of a leap to take down a courser.
No.
How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Railroad.
The railroad helped me. Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free. Sorry, they just have something of a reputation.
No.
You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead.
Super.
You know the craziest part of the design?
Nee.
That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience,
No dobro.
not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Mislim, mogu biti seronja. Bon seronja.
I'm looking for results, not excuses.
Yeah, I told you. I did the best I could.
Sam je
But
fuck you rekao.
if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Čuj to. Don't doubt me.
Have I given you reason to doubt me?
No. But do you realize how critical this is for both of us?
Yeah.
And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go
Naravno.
on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Evo, koliko optional questa sam već dobil, majko sveta, božja bistrička. Vodu trebam, Virgil, vodu! Moram ti sam vkrasti vodu, jaj! Deacon, smeće jednu, vodu nismo vzeli.
Look alive.
Yeah, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
Your thoughts?
Brotherhood. In Capital Wasteland, they really weren't bad. But now,
That was awesome.
another time.
Okej, vodu nemamo, Tu pa se moram samo vkrasti, nič toga. Odi idemo. I dalje da vidimo uopće quest. Znači ve je ostalo... Talk to the Railroad, talk to the Minutemen, talk to the Brotherhood, koje još uvijek nisam posjetio, ali imam optional quest da idem sa Zimi po spominom. Kaj je, by the way, glupost. Get help to build the signal interceptor, ali problem je da jedino ko more su Minutemeni to zbuildati i onda je to tak, defeats the purpose. Ali nema veze. Kaj je tu je? Idemo. Deacon. Smeće. Ajde.
Radiation. You unbelievable bastard.
Voda mi treba. A nemam niš tu blizu. No, svima se treba mi te spominati. Čekaj. To je Railroad HQ. Da se z njima idem spominati. I Minutemani, da se z njima idem spominati. Ali Brotherhood mi nije značen. Zato jer još uvijek nisam riješio. Makar imam 3. Sam malo, imam 3 questa. Talk to the Brotherhood. V policijski stanici. O jebati vrak. Ne vjerujem vjerovati. Brotherhood je još uvijek policijski stanici jer sam uopće ne rješavao njihove questove. Deacon smeće. No. Okej. Išćemo vodu. Tu se neka svijete. Smetje. Smetje se svijeti, Deacon. Smetje. Čekaj, pa tu je negdje naselje. Ja, Crater of Atom tam je. Znači me kak neko šikar je to uopće preživljava, ne razumem. Razumiješ ti to, Deacon? Jer ja ne razumem. Okej, nadam se, dečki, da imate vodu. Jer sam željen. Kaj? Aha, Brother Force, ja sam rekao Brotherhood of Steel, čekaj. Bog, dečki! Imate vodu?
Word of Adam's glory must be spread to all.
Shut the fuck up, trebam vodu. Kaj uopće pijeju tu? Imaju gdje kakvu vodu? Jebate, opet je stil. Zvužgem tu se. Svetlo gledaj. Kleče. Voda mi treba. Bog te blagoslovi. Spotrvimo vam se. Vodu trebam. Peneze imaju tu, nemaju vode. Bože dragi, kaj pijaju? Piva! A, da vkradnem pivo, a? Znači, kak si moram sesti? Ne vem, no. Vkral sam ti pivo, kompa. Ovo mi to pomoglo za... Gvinet ale, ja, Gvinet ale. Ne stout je. Nije me niš pomoglo, još uvijek sam željen. O jebot, ti pas mater! Okej, shit hit the fan. Majku vam Isusovu. Ko? Kompa. Jaj, na krivog ste se namirili. Vodi. Pa sam je ja, boga mi je jesam. Smeća prokleta. Gdje ste ve ostali? Ha? Gdje pa je Deacon smeće od Companiona glupi? Voda. Bože, kaj ovi piju? Pive zgleda. Sam pive imaju tu jebati vrag bilo. A gdje je Deacon? Deacon mi se odsurfa s power armorom nekam. Deacon smeće, glupo. Nemaju vode opće tu. I Deacon mi je nestao. Prvo idemo s Railroadom se pospominamo. A gledaj ga. Ko je to smeće od kompanjena, ja to ne brem verovati. Ovdje Deacon idemo. Kaj je tu? Možda? Možda ima vode tu? Možda? Voda. Bilo bi prejednostavno da ima vode tu. Dakle. Deacon. Kaj pa je tu? Treba mi goddamn voda. Oooo! Pasti mater, brzo jeba. Marš! Marš! Odi. 990 experience. 477, what the fuck, pa je to za živine. Odi, odi. Kaj pa je kompa? Ha? Ne breš hodati? Deacon, koji si ti smetje od kompanjena, to ne brem verovati. Critical shots do double damage. Smeće. Doktor. Radaway. Voda, voda. Jebem ti matere. Ništa od vode, Deacon, nema tu vode. Gle šta ih je, a. Još boš se zdigao. the fuck up, Deacon. Mogli se vodu zeti za sobom. Ne bi bili v takvi situaciji. Razmišljam. Jedino zakaj smo v takvi situaciji, jebem ti mater.
Long, lazy, dull days, right?
Jaj. Deacon, niš mi ne pomažeš pod milim Bogom. Iza leđa mi je došao, gledao si ga, nisi ni probao ga klupiti, gledao si ga. Se mater nesposobni. I nema vode. Nema nigdje goddamn vode. Tam sam vidio neki ulaz. Čujem ih, desu. O jebem ti. Ovaj goddamn mač je preja. What the fuck, kapa je? Deacon smeće glupo, opće si ne od pomoći. I već sam došao nekam unutra v gravu. Još uvijek išćem vodu. Još uvijek išćem jebenu vodu, nema nigdje jebene vode. Kad sam uopće došao u to. Jep. Idemo tam! Deacon. Ja. Smeće. Ili sam u to došao? Ne, nisam u to došao. Voda, 0 bodova. Molim te, voda. Nema vode. Nema vode. Za Boga nema vode.
Unless you want me to stick you on top of the railroad's Christmas tree, let's go.
Nema jebene vode. Idemo doma Deacon jer nema tu nigdje nikakve vode. Legendary Red Roach. Odi na me. Gdje si? Oj, ga ti pokažem. Kak mi to djelamo. Legendary my ass. Deacon. Legendary my ass. Tu bi možda mogli najti vodu. Crkve su poznate po tome da imaju svetu vodu. A idemo unutra. O, bok, te ubi. Majko. To pa je bilo quite unfortunate. Bog te ubi, uopće sam nije očekivat. Gdje sam očekivat to? Ne! Ne! Fuck you, bitches! Fuck you! Fuck you! Isuse, dragi Bože! What the fuck, čoveče! Koliko ih je? Odi name, odi. Odi jebem ti mati. Gdje pa Deacon, gledaj ga. Smeće. Koji si ti smeće? No. Level up. Blacksmith. Thinking. Ne, ajaj, evo. Jedan je bilo legendary. Bottle cap. Pocket watch. Wonder glue. Airbrush. The fuck pa je ovo? Casual outfit. Penezi. Neko je parkirao autobus na krivo mjesto. Deacon. Si vide? Neko je parkirao autobus tamo. Kako pojamo vun? Bitno da se ovaj frajer lepo sao. Jebe se jemu. Razmiš mi Deacon. Jebe ti se jemu kad sam ja... Smeće. 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 Ovdje Deacon idemo. Viš zebancije. Nema jebene vode nigdje. Ti razumiješ, Deacon, ovaj je župnik imel rakete v sefu. Župnik je imel rakete v sefu. The fuck is that? Kaj piše? No. Whatever. Ajde, Deacon, idemo. Ajmo. Ajmo. Gle ovog idiota, a. Zgubi se, nema. Ideš? Moraš gore iti. Majko sveta. Si isto pomogao z njim. Metke mi isto ponestajo, ženi sem. To, to. Gdje je seronja? Pa ne sposobno. Gdje je? A tu je! Valjda ga je spavnalo pokraj mene. Ajde, Deacon. Idemo. Zaostaješ. Jaj, hvala Bogu, došli smo doma. Jaj. Je tak, Deacon. Ne bi nam verovali, kaj se desilo. Vrđile nije imel vode. A mi imamo toliko pumpi tu. Nevjerojatno. Ići se klinjati zbog tebe. Sad. Idemo vanka. Tvoju mamu. Marš van.
Look alive.
What can I do you for?
I need you to get out of your power armor.
I
Tako je.
guess.
I guess. To ti moraš napraviti, kako sam te iskal. Deacon seranja. Ja, bože dragi. A uopće, čekaj. Si uopće potrošil kaj? Ja sam potrošil 2. No daj se spominaj z menom. Ne ignoriraj me. Ne ignoriraj me. Spominaj se z menom.
Let's see what I got in my
Opet.
pockets.
Nije niš potrošil. Ok, znači... Oni trebaju imeti sam jedan fusion core nutra i ne troše fusion core. Dobro za znati. Ajmo. Ali su ga skršili, vidiš ti to? Vidiš ti te pizdarije? Nogu su mu sjebali. Deacon, nogu si sjebao. Ko je to bilo desno? Zapravo sve moraš repairati.
Easy living, this ain't.
Shut the fuck up. Sve bom zrepairao. Ne znam kaj trošim za repair. Ili koliko uopće toga imam.
It must be weird living in a vault.
Shut the fuck up.
Yes?
Kaj pa sam ja? Dobro, ja sam se ne toliko sjebao koliko se Deacon. To je, mislim da zato jer ovaj power armor puno bolji od ovoga. Si čul Deacon? Smeće? Sam zvadil fusion core, nisam.
It's good armor keep too.
Dobro. Fusion core. Čorav sam. Deacon, idemo. Vodu pit. Konačno. Ja, friška voda s pumpe. Konačno. Tako je. Oj, Diken, idemo na pive. Ak birtija dela.
Crops going in.
Dela birtija marš.
Another day of hard work. Never changes.
No, imaš pivo, ne sam reći.
Can I get you a drink?
Je,
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
pivo. Tako je, 6 pivi. Gdje je Diken? Konjina. A, evo ga. Nacionalni heroj. Daj. Diken. Na ti pivo. Na ti 2 pive.
Sure, I can help you out.
No. I ja vam vēl odmah spiju vse pive, kaj imam. Aj bom 2 spil. Dobro, 2. Jer idemo spat, Diken. Spat.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls?
Shut the fuck up. Isuse, čovječe, daj, miči mi se.
You gotta take things one day.
Pa, uopće me ne zanima.
Back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts.
Gdje je Diken? Diken! Kako je to pacijent, majko Isusova. Evo. Ajde.
We need more water. Even another water pump would help.
A ja. Šta nisi rekla ranije? Ja sam pumpe imao. Napravio sam još jednu pumpu. Daj mi još pive.
What can I get you?
Pivu.
Let's see what you got.
Let me know what you'd like.
Pivu. Nema piva. Vodka bo dobra. Ne, cancel. Dobro. Gdje je vodka? Mua. Gdje pa je Diken? Konjina. Ide. Oj, Diken, idemo spojesti nekaj. Umlete, ne. Tak. Malo pseček mesa. Nije za odbaciti. Ajde, Diken, idemo. Ja, zajebancije. Vrijeme je da idemo v railroad prvo. Znači, kaj mi ve fali? Još par levela gore. Aha, već sam ne... Aj, budala, mogu sve pogledati kaj mi treba za power armore. Science 2 mi treba za neke pizdarije. I pretpostavljam da za većinu tih pizdarija mi treba blacksmith. I... nemam pojma. Science i blacksmith, to je sve kaj mi treba. Diken. Konj. Je sljedeća fakcija s kojom bi igrao, jer ja igram većinu s Railroadom, je Brotherhood of Steel. I onda bi samo s Power Armorom i miniganom okolo hodao. To je plan. Definitivno. Si čul Deacon? Onda bom te odbacil za nekog boljeg. Za većeg muškarca od tebe. Pošto se ti gubiš cijelo vrijeme tam negdje v Tri krasne. Konjina. Deacon, pacijent. Frižder, prasno frižder. Ne znam, kaj sam očekio. God fucking damn it. Jao. Jao. Jao.
Look, unless you want me to stick you on top of the railroad's Christmas tree.
Dobro je, no, dobro je. Čuješ Deacon? Znaš kak to? To ti je zvuk novog levela. O bok te ubi kapa bila. Još da znam gdje se zabavljaju. Šta? Surprise motherfucker, jebati pa smo kapa je. Gdje su ti ostali? Dečki, da mene nije bilo. Gdje pa su uopće? Da mene nije bilo, dečki. Da mene nije bilo. Ko bi to rešil? Ha? I mislil sam si. Ko pa je? Kaj, de, ko, de imate probleme, pokaži mi. Dečki, ja ne znam kaj vi gledate. Ste dobro? Idemo Deacon. Spasili smo opet svet. Zahvaljujući nama. Ljudi budu preživjeli. Ja, ja. Opet. Opa, ja. Dečki. Dečki. To, nogu, i. Jebate. Punih 14 experience, to mi je trebalo v životu. Kaj je? Stvarno, upravo sam ti spokla sve kolege i ti misliš da... Ja, hodi. Koza. Vidiš ti to dike? Čito. Nebajte. Idemo dikem. Opet smo spasili čovječanstvo. Tak da smo ubijali čovječanstvo. Ovaj se stalno gube. Jao, diken, muko moja, jedva čekam da k vragu Affinity 100 mi odide na maksimum, kad te zamenim. Šta? Šta sam to čuo? Čuj. Aj. Dok vi po zraku strelate. Isuse Bože, no. Dobro. Čovječe. What the fuck? Igrica je odlučila da ne bo više lodirala esete. Nema ona vremena. Je tik. Se Bože dragi. Odi no. Diken smeće. Majko sveta. Na. Je tak diken. Je tak kompa. Tak je. Odidemo, velimo tvojim kolegama. The fuck just happened. Kod Virgila. Ne znam, ak veliš Railroadu, da onda moraš reći ostalima. Ili ne. To je možda gdje bi trebalo sejvati, najbolje da se samo cpim vet unutra. Jer ne biš te institut rešavati z Railroadom. Institut biš te rešavati z Brotherhoodom, ali štel bi i da Deacon ima Affinity do kraja. Jer s njim hoću rešiti, jer...
Heads up, Tom's got more
Shut the fuck up.
Check with him.
Jer s Brotherhoodom hoću rešiti jebeni ovaj. Idemo opet se naspati na smrdljivim madracima.
Word mission control.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you need something?
Yeah.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me into the Institute.
So that's what the Courser chip was all about. You needed that frequency, I take it. Why? What does this machine do?
Djela sandviče.
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. The interceptor can hijack their signal and send me instead.
We've spent dozens of years and too many good agents' lives only to discover not a goddamn thing. And now we have the answer, thanks to you. Teleportation. That the Institute could build something so... But we've got work to do. This is our top priority now. I want Tinker Tom to help you in any way possible to get this device built.
Čekaj, a moram da ustale? Moram s ustale? Ne brem, znači to je to. Dobro kaj sam seo. Jer ne bi štel z njima to rešavati.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
Naravno, zakaj bi neće bil to?
Patch me up, Doc.
Now go over your symptoms.
No.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
We'll... Done. Now, was there anything else?
Took a few bad hits recently.
Pure hell.
Got knocked around.
Huh? You look fine.
No. I died.
Done. Now, was there...
Ne.
No, we're done.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work.
Shut the fuck up.
Ready to hand over the plans? This is the big one.
Hopefully it'll be easier than assembling Sean's crib.
Hold on. Who wrote this? Some kid with a crayon? Shit. Must have been a real big kid. Oh, man. Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Those Institute eggheads are crazy.
And you can divert the signal using a heavily modified relay interception. Like a pirate broadcast, you know? That's intense.
Kaj, no?
Can you build it, Tom?
The plans cover all the high-end egghead shit, but they're missing a ton of engineering detail. Filling in the gaps will take time. This bit here, the stabilized reflector platform, just needs some high-grade metal. Easy. By the time you finish that, I'll have the rest done.
Kaj?
What's it gonna take to build it?
We can scrounge up the platform components you need. No problem.
But where to build it? It's gonna need some serious space. This baby is big.
It should fit over at Mercer's safe house. Pam's already given that place her full blessing. I'll flag some runners to deliver the components there.
Stu Deacon. Ovdje smeće, idemo dale. God damn it. Ajmo. I sljedeći save bude mi v institutu, tako ja bom znal dok sam otišel v institut. Jer za Platinum trofej trebaš završiti praktički svakom fakcijom igricu. Onda bomo već s Railroadom. No. Hvala Bogu. Konačno se zlodijemo. Deacon, muko moja. Odidemo. Koji kurac je to? Bok se ne zove. Pa nemam vodu. Ta goddamn voda. Gdje pa sam? Why the fuck not? Deacon, to su tvoji kolege, nekaj smo zapisali. Se vidi? Da znam kaj uči. Granate. Najbrž to odključiti. Čekaj. Kaj je to? What is this? Kam ve? Čekaj, tu sam bila. Je. Više ja ovdje dikam, idemo. Oooo! What the fuck? Si ga vidio dikam? Evo moram ja da se skrivam. Čekaj. Preživio bude. O ti kjelen ti. Skoro sam se uveo. Skoro. Moram to prek. Jep. Fuck you, jebati pas mater, džubre prokleto. Gdje je? Odu. A?
We could always use some more ammo.
Ja. Koji kurac uopće štiti? Ajde. Heroj godine. Brz komunja. Jedva da je vidljiv. Ajde da vidimo. Kome se ja tu moram obratiti? Ladicama. Special. Tu recimo. Jaj. Ja. Snjatore. Odi na ovaj kraj mape. Napravi to. Vrni se nazad tamo tko si došel. Evo ti pa smat. Deacon. Vidiš ti to? Vidiš kakve su to sranje? Ja. Ja isto ne vjerujem. God damn piece of shit. Oj, Deacon, zajebali su nas, si vidio ti to? Mamo im ljubim. Idemo se, vrnemo ove naze. Kaj pa je tu? Telefon. Policija. Hohoho! Jebate. Je to trebam. Deacon policija je tu, pazi se. No. Slažem se. Idemo, Deacon. Gdje je pa? Deacon! Neko kuri tamo, gledaj ga. Isteće, koji kurac? Deacon safe je tu, ali ga ne vremo otključiti jer smo nesposobni. Ali tu neko kuri. To se pogasite. Pa nigdje nikoga. Ja.
Keep your eye out for the rail signs. Besides the goodie bags, tourist agents have left valuable intel.
Isuse, frajere, preživel to, oooo.
Really? Close.
Nemam pojma koji kurac je došao. Aha, je. Došlo se.
You know, running away is always an option. Don't shoot.
Ujebati pas. Jebate, dva! Vikam dva su skršili, nije jednoga, dva! Jebe se dike, no. On je dišao, ta. Je, baš me zanima. Ako tebe prvoga skršim. Bog te jeba, prije mi tako veliki v glavu. Bog te ubi. Isuse Bože, koliko metkov moraš pojesti. What the fuck? Dej, ko, kaj? Je još je jedan tam. Wonder Glue. Deacon Seal, ti te pizdarje, a? Ko bi rekao. Idemo dalje. Rešili smo. Opet, zahvaljujući nama. Deacon. Civilizacija bo preživjela. Jer smo mi toliko sposobni. Čul Deacon. I da on beže tam 3 pizne materine. Čovjek je vidio ove sranje, odustao od života. Opet vode nemamo od kuštit za te pizdarije. Ide Dike, nema tu zebancije. Ne odustaje on. Vidjeli je neka sranja, ali ne odustaje. Ne, njemu niko niš rekao. Tak Dike. Gle ove tam. Gle dečke tam. O jebate živo. Odi. Ne znam, Deacon, kaj se događa. Opa! Jebate. Svi ti to, Deacon? Jebate, Šta je do surfao? Ko je živ? Da to riješimo. Niš, sve je mrtvo, ta. A? Skoro nas je ubil Deacon, skoro. Idemo. Voda. Evo nas opet. Oj, majko Kristova.
Hi.
Yeah,
You got the platform built yet?
Yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up,
waiting
yeah.
for the
But
good news.
I did it. The platform's constructed.
And I filled in the blanks on the blueprints. We can actually build this crazy thing. The science of this monstrosity is wild. But fortunate for us, the ingredients pretty common. But there's 3 specialty items that I just can't grab from our safes. You find those, and we'll knock down the gates of hell.
ajde. Reći gdje treba miti.
Thanks, Tom. I'll find them.
I don't doubt it for 1 minute. After you get the gettables, meet me at the build site.
Deacon, sjećamo ti to? Opet moramo iti tam. Opet. Kužiš me. Opet. Opet se moram vrnuti. Ne bre si dečki, ne znam, nabaviti mobitele. Kaj pa uopće optional? Optional je di? Telecom sites for a sensor module. Joj, Deacon. Da ti budem iskren, jebe mi se za Telecom sites. Idemo zeti kredit napraviti to. Daj se tam vraćati, Isuse Bože dragi. Odi lijevo, odi desno, odi nazad lijevo, odi nazad desno. Ajde. Idemo Deacon, ajde. Kopa je tu. Quest marker je bil tu. Jeba me pas Deacon, nisem lud. Napravil sem to i quest... Glej! What the fuck jebote? Razmiš me kumpa. A me razmiš? Jer ja ne razmijem kaj se dešava. Ali trebam tvoje peneze.
I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount too.
What the fuck? Ne znam, Deacon, kaj se tu desilo, neko sranje se desilo. Kam ideš? Jebati se njemu, ide on, kuž. Ide, ili si sesti.
Hey,
What's the... Happy to talk. What's up?
your thoughts?
I'm a sucker for those old world books. It must have been something living back then.
That's all for now.
Another time.
Aj, Deacon, muko moja. Hrana. Droga. Još droga. Niš Deacon, to je to. Zbagani quest marker. Ja, ta igrica je takve meme, majko iso. Evo opet.
We got fun time incoming. How are we gonna kill him now?
Tak, Deacon, tak, vidiš. Isuse Bože. Sve moram delati, za oba dva nas, a me razumiješ? Pun mi je kufer više toga Deacon. Ovaj odnos ne funkcionira. Ako spijem antibiotike, onda budem žedan. A dobro, tamo ima vode. Antibiotics. Kaj je kompa? Kak ide? Uživaš? Nekaj čekaj me tam. Vidimo se posla.
All along, bastards have been teleporting personnel to the surface. Is there nothing they can't do?
Shut the fuck up. Sve kaj sam trebala je bila pumpa. Pa si napumpam vodu.
Hey man, need help with the signal interceptor? This thing is gonna be huge. We'll finally learn about what the Institute's really up to, man.
How are we going to build this control console?
Every last one of your atoms and molecules need to be categorized, then translated into a pure digital feed. Hey, that's a crazy mashed up combo of biology and computer science. Genius, right? Hospitals got the equipment you need.
Zaboli me kita. Ne znam kam bi generator, ne pomislim. Ah. Control connectors. Okay. Koliko pa treba struje to jebate živac? Da bi ljudi mogli gledati ko na televiziji, koji kurac se dešava. Evo bom kompa premestiti sim. Če moram premestiti sim, bok te jeba. The fuck, no? The fuck? Tu? Gdje je defense? Razmišljam, moram napraviti tu bi bilo najbolje. Onda opet tak diamant. Još struje. Kuš ti deacon te pizdarje? Ne. What the fuck? Či. Buon Tadeo, mamati. Dobro. Ja baš kmice. Ovo imeli svetlo. Ne razmiš? Treba biti svetlo. Dobro.
This isn't gonna do anything without power.
Pa smo ne veli struju. Čekaj. Jao.
Hey.
We are in business.
Vidim.
Status report.
Got activity there. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Kaj?
Patriot.
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives.
No.
We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
How can I contact him if you know nothing about him?
Patriot devised a method to communicate with us one way. The plan hinges on us using this method to close the loop and contact him back.
That's not much to go on. I might not be able to find him.
You have to try. Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you. Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
Ne.
This whole thing makes me uncomfortable.
We don't have a lot of options. Stand on the platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
This frequency is only going to work once. You know who doesn't make the same mistake twice.
Veronica.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them.
Moći treba sevati prije.
Maybe some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Zabisno sevati, dečki, pustite me von!
Patriot.
Oh man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synth. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the aura. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Zanimljivo. Dobro. Sam sam. Okej. Odmah diše sa strane nekam. Eto terminal. Koji holotape trebam, gdje ste? Piše? Se kad sam nesposoban nisam gledao kam mi je dala. Koji holotape mi je dala? Koji holotape mi je dala? Rak ti jebi to. Idemo unutra.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics, used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Bog te jeba.
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short time for you. I don't have any direct memories. And I've had my entire life to cope with the loss. Has it always been easy? Of course not. But I've done my best to move on and live my life. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived. Until I became director, all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you did anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? Leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Ka znam.
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
How can you say that? How can you be so dismissive of all those people? Everything they've done?
Because it is the simple truth. And I believe you know it too. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
I just don't know.
Just give it time. Give the Institute a chance. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it.
Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Doktorica Lee je inače s Fallout 3. Oh, the meme. Ha, iskreno nemam pojma. Bi rekli da je institut dobar, loš. Ne bi znao.
Sweet.
Ajde prvo, idem prvo gore da vidim kaj je gore.
Call this a clean floor. Are your visual receptors malfunctioning? Can you not see the grime and dust? Don't make excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been disassembled, we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Watch out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Zanimljivo.
Hi.
Pardon me, sir.
Hey.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Voda.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
I think he's actually lost his mind. I can't believe he really expects me to do this. I've always been on board with the Gen 3 program. It makes sense, but this? Nothing good can come from this. How am I supposed to explain to my staff that Sean wants a child synth for no immediately apparent valid line of research? And to base the physical features off records of his own childhood? It defies all logic. No, I can't do this. I won't.
Just a routine patrol, sir.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Ja, tipa idemo dole.
Huh?
Well, hello.
Bet it's pretty boring down here, compared to up there.
Malo je. Čekaj, malo bom se spogubio, moram iti nazad tam odkud sam došao. Pa bom znao uopće. Kaj delam? Ljudima hodam po stanovima. Iskreno, ja da sam u Wastelandu definitivno bi živio pri institutu.
I've heard stories.
Nije tak strašno. Ali kušma, gledaj, sve sigurno. За как враго би опće ще neko bilo da je drugdje živeti nek tu. Ne vidim dovoljno.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course. We're all looking forward to working with you.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Čekaj.
Da.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I wanted to kill the son of a bitch who murdered my wife.
Kellogg always was a cold bastard. If you ask me, we're better off without him. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water, and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
On board with what?
The Institute, of course. Sean implied you operated on a level, if not equal, and at least similar to the rest of us. Curious. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Allie.
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low-priority maintenance and labor.
Come eat that.
Dr. Fillmore.
Hey, what do you need?
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Why the fuck then you use it?
Something I can help you with?
I'm good for now, thanks.
Goodbye, then.
Dobro.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
What can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use in field missions.
Let's see what you got.
Plasma rifle, Bog te ubi. Pasti delo. Tvoga gori ima sam smetje. Voda, voda. Čekaj, imam tu pun kufer pive, Bog te ubi. Kad sam ovima pokrao. Mi ne treba. Cigaretu isto prodam. Hvala kumpa. Treba bi spati. Nemam krevet nigdje. Bioscience. Ali čovječe, zakaj bi uopće bilo ko živeo gore? Gle to, vidiš ti to? Pasti mater. Ja ne vidim smisla. Ne vidim smisla da bilo gdje drugdje živim nek tu. Kužiš, o. Ok, idemo u Bioscience. Da vidimo. Treba bi krevet. Odnosno da više nekam krivo, a? Da nam nikada odključava, samo... A koje su tam vrata? Pojma desa. To je ispred. Ključati. Smetje. Wow. Kuš mi imaju kamere jebate. Ljudi, ne vidim smisla zakaj bi bilo ko bilo gdje drugdje žive. čoveče.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. You're here. Glad you made it.
Excuse me.
Imam kolu.
I've got reports to deliver.
Moram krevat, najti.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Like what?
I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed. Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem lifelike. The initiative is still in its early stages, but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in, and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
Dr. Holdren.
Something I can do for you?
Tell me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be safely observed.
Clayton.
Good to see you again. Did you need something?
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care then.
Pardon me.
Well.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Good evening. I am at your your disposal. Would you care for food-based products?
What have you got?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
Let's see what you got.
Sam vodu kupula. Sam tam gore.
Doesn't think I'm Institute material anymore. I'm gonna prove him wrong. It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Shut the fuck up. Kaj je tu?
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers. I'm trying to learn chess, but the computer always beats me.
Kad si nesposoban. Ne znam, ali sam bil tu, nisam bil krevet išćem. Ne budem spati to unutra. Bok. Owned.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
Ti je pa reći bok tu I tam.
Bet it's pretty boring down here compared to up there.
Niti ne. Ljudima po stanovima hodam. Ja. Ja bi vrlo rado spao da mogu. I nemam više kola. Voda. Kužiš me? Kog vragu ne bi žive tu? Tu smo sve istražili. Idemo dalje. Advanced Systems.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
Zakaj to meni govoriš? Ja sam tek došao s njim. Ne poznaš me. To je to.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Doctor.
Hmm? Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High-energy weapons are sort of a hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Rosalind.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement. Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma.
What the fuck? Daj ti sleep. Znači, to je sve kaj je moglo mi reći. Znači, niko mi ne bi reći da imate kakvi krevet. Kaj pa je tam? Ha? Kaj je tam? Tako im je lepo kad se svade međusobno.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
Words any former soldier can appreciate.
A man who understands the need for discipline will be a valuable addition here. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
How big is this handbook?
Just a few thousand pages, but I like to think it's a brisk read. I certainly find it so.
Yeah.
Take care then.
Koja je legenda. A tam isto piše kaj je tam. Hapa. Smeće! Pusti me. A šta imamo ovdje? Dr. Lee, yeah? Medicine.
Excuse me, doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then.
Ah, it's
yes,
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
I get the impression you don't want me here.
What I want, in this case, is largely irrelevant. Father gave his orders. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Tell me about the people in your division.
I'm not sure what there is to say. Dr. Watson is the Specialist Project's lead scientist. He's, how to put it, very organized and precise. Dr. Ormond is one of the youngest scientists in the Institute, and she's something of a prodigy when it comes to physics.
Dr. Lee.
No?
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations. Some of the most lifelike I've seen.
I dalje nemam svoj
Of
krevet.
course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject for you, Doctor.
All this advanced technology, and we still can't cure the common cold.
I wish you could have known Father.
Once you've settled in, I'll want to do a physical and get a file going on you. No hurry, though.
After what I've been through, a checkup is probably a good idea.
I should think so. Who knows what you might have been exposed to up there. How about you take
What the fuck, Pavliza?
learn the lay of the land and such. In the meantime, you come see me if you need to get patched up. We'll do that checkup when you're good and ready. Take care of yourself, so I don't have to.
Kušli su to tak okej.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
To je ovaj zaključeno. Zaključeni terminalčić. Još uvijek ljudima rovlim po stanovima. Još uvijek išćem krevet. Dobro, pritimaju se skoro svi stanovi isti kupije. Niš posebno. I tam drugčija slika. Još uvijek krevet koji je obnani, još uvijek nemam svoj krevet. Što je lepo knica, man.
I wish I had more time to spend with Quentin, but I can't be in two places at once. We haven't been able to crack that one yet.
I've heard so much about you. What a remarkable story. As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
Flirt.
If all personal synths are as good looking as you, I should get one for myself.
Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know that I can be of much help with that, but the compliment has certainly made my day. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
Eve.
Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Und. God fucking damn it, no?
Hi there.
Watch out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Excuse me. Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Sve si mi povedal, kumpa. Nič ne znači.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Dobro, još je stalo samo jedan division posjetiti. Moram buffa otpiti, zato je...
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you. All systems nominal.
Srb!
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see. Constant vigilance is vital in preventing synth escapes.
Hi, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered them already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
Klupio sam ga.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who were you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Justin.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Dr. Ayo.
Yes? What do you need?
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Pardon me. I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Hey.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
Yeah, well, if you can't get along, it's going to be hard to accomplish anything.
Yeah, even worse, we got a lot of smart guys with fragile egos. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It was good to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Please don't get any germs on me.
If you see any suspicious synth activity, report it immediately.
Mm-hmm. Ja. Čega, koje Backfest imam? E to.
Operating at full capacity.
What the fuck up? Čega, šta sam prašao? Ne, još uvijek ne znam gdje mi je krevet, još uvijek ne znam gdje moram spavati.
Subject identified.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? This is the third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How could this happen?
We think there was a system glitch. We're looking into it.
You're all useless. I'll figure out what happened. But in the meantime, tell the others to be on high alert. I want more patrols and more rounds.
Please, sir.
If you see anything even remotely suspicious, report it immediately. This absolutely cannot happen again. Got it?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Jebate, sve ih moram spoklati. Sam cap. God damn it, gdje imam kakvi krevet.
Hi, Doc.
You know what happens when people get robots to do all their work? They get fat and lazy, that's what. Real people doing real thinking and real work. That's the future I want.
If that's how you feel, why not leave?
Because we could do so much more. But no, everyone is obsessed with these damn synths. It's wasted potential. That's what it is. In any case, I suppose I should say, welcome. Perhaps a fresh perspective will do some good around here.
Čega sam bio ušao? What the fuck, pa je tu? A ne idem tu.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion is nothing short of a revelation.
All this must be a little
Cynthia,
overwhelming for you.
you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was. But I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
Whoa. That's some fucked up shit. Ah, clean.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
The Railroad's in the business of helping synths too. That makes us friends.
What? The Railroad? As in the Railroad? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the Railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us. Except without any freedom, I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape so they can have a better life.
How did you help synths escape?
Through hacking. The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
If you met them, trust me, you wouldn't be that impressed.
They've eluded the SRB for decades. They've got to be incredible. With you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now.
Shut the fuck up, push me. Trebam krevet. God damn it, eh.
You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, C-1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You... How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, C-1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many synths want to escape, C-1?
The ones I know for certain. 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
It depends on what you need.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT days. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running version 1, mothballed in storage. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Enough to open doors, at least. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place won't work. The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off campus. Ask your friends in the railroad. I need those login credentials.
Trebam krevet, kompa. God damn, krevet.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Shut the fuck up.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
First things first. How do I get back to the surface?
The same way you got in, of course. You are not a prisoner here. You may come and go as you please. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Verio se... Kod sam ono došao? Pošto nemaš kreveta tu nigdje kojeg moram javno koristiti, idem doma spat. Je tak?
It's stuck.
Jebi ga kompa kada ti ne. Čekaj, kaj... Ne vrem vun. I da moram kam god hoću iti. Tipa... Kaj ako hoću iti... Si... Ne vrem. What the fuck, no? Aaaa... krevet. Goddamn krevet. Sedemdeset sedem. What the fuck, no?
Yes?